Hey, what's up guys, it's Kazoo here, and welcome to episode 103 of Skill into Glory. And we're gonna start today's episode off by moving on to the store, because in the previous episode we managed to complete all the challenges, which of course means we get to open the 3 packs, which is nice. So in our first pack we actually did get a free pack, which is pretty decent, but players wise we didn't really get anything special. And pretty much same went for the second pack. We didn't even get a rare player, which is a bit of a shame. But anyway, we're gonna move on to the third pack, and we actually do get a pretty decent player. Doesn't go for a lot, but it is a transfer player. That is Diego Costa, the Spanish striker who currently plays for Chelsea in the Premier League. Used to play for Atletico Madrid, of course, and as you can see, we got him in our pack, which is pretty decent, I guess. I think I sold him on in the end for around 5.5k. That's at least what I list him up for, I think. So yeah, we list him up. We also got this kit, the LA Galaxy one, which I think goes for something, I think 1 or 2k or something. So that was pretty decent. Then we're gonna move it to the fourth and final pack, which was a free pack, of course, and we do get a lot of non-rare players. And I think our best player was Paletta there from the Serie A. So once again, nothing special in this pack, but it was a free pack, so I guess I can't really complain. But anyway, we're gonna move on to the skillers up, and as you can see right now on your screen, we're gonna play with Frank Ribery, a 5-star skiller I haven't used yet, so I'm really looking forward to play with him. But anyway, the challenges that we do have to complete this time are: score 7 goals with Ribery, beat the goalkeeper before scoring twice, score 7 skill goals, get an assist with a Rabona cross, and the fifth and final one is score a skill run straight from kickoff. So those are pretty much the challenges. Once we have completed all of them, we will move on to the final gold 5-star skiller. That is Cristiano Ronaldo. He's absolutely amazing this year on Ultimate Team, so I'm just so looking forward to play with him as well. But anyway, we're gonna build a complete new squad around Frank Ribery, who plays for Bayern München, of course, in the Bundesliga. And as you probably noticed, we're gonna use the exact same formation, and also a player that I already used in the previous squad, that is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. We're gonna use him as a striker once again, and all the other players are mainly from Brazil and also from the Bundesliga. So yeah, we picked up our final player, that is I think Lucas there from Paris Saint-Germain, just to give Ibrahimovic enough chemistry. So yeah, this is basically the squad that we're going to be using, like I said, once again in the 4-3-2-1 formation. And on goal we have Manuel Neuer. Doesn't need an introduction, I guess. He's just amazing this year on Ultimate Team. Then at the 2 centre backs we do have the upgraded version of Boateng and Felipe Santana. Right back, second in for Maicon. I want to go for a Steam the Season version, but he was just way overpriced. I think he goes for 200 or 300k at the moment. Left back we have Alaba. Centre mid we have Toni Kroos, a player I haven't used yet on Ultimate Team, and I heard he has a very good shot, so hopefully we can score a few goals with him. Then we have in from Luis Gustavo, Ronaldinho of course with 5-star skill moves. Right forward Lucas from Paris Saint-Germain with 4-star skill moves. Strikers Zlatan Ibrahimovic obviously with 5-star skill moves, and left forward is the main man of this squad, that is Frank Ribery with 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, high attacking and medium defensive work rates. And as you can see as well, I picked him up for just over 200k, which is pretty cheap if you compare it to his price right now, because I think he goes for 600 to 800k. So I also made profit on him. Same went for Ibrahimovic. I also picked up Ribery during Team this season. But anyway, we picked up 2 new kits. As a home kit, we're going to be using the home kit of Hamburg SV from the Bundesliga, and as our away kit, we're going to be using the away kit from Olympique Marseille from the League 1. So yeah, those are the kits that we're going to be using. If you're interested in the squad, then there will be a link in the description down below for that link, so you can check it out and see how much it costs. So yeah, we go into the first game of this episode, and we come up against a really strong squad with 3 Team this Season players: Gervinho, I think Doumbia, and also Cavandra there. So yeah, a lot of pace up front by my opponent, but we start off actually pretty well with Lucas with some skill moves, and we do make it 1-0 while we pick up our first skill goal as well. Then the 35th minute my opponent picks up a corner, and then yeah, from the rebound he gets another header in to make it 1-1 and get him back into the game. Then the 38th minute he plays a through ball to Gervinho. Look at that for an amazing save by Manuel Neuer. Just proves that he's just probably one of the best goalkeepers this year on Ultimate Team. Then just before time, it's actually him that taking the lead there. A shot across goal, and they're just so hard to defend. And yeah, he makes it 2-1. And then once again, just before time, in the 45th minute, another goal. He makes it 3-1. Couldn't believe it. He probably had like a few chances in the first half, and he scored 3 goals. So yeah, that was a little bit annoying. Then in the second half, it's Ronaldinho on the ball with a nice track back, and he puts it in with his left foot to make it 3-2 and get us back into the game. Then only a few minutes later, we have Frank Ribery on the ball, goes inside the box, goes with a finesse shot, makes it 3-3 and picks up his first goal. Then once again, a few minutes later, in the 66th minute, it's Ibrahimovic on the ball, passes to Kroos. Kroos passes to Lucas, chips his goalkeeper and makes it 4-3 and actually gives us the lead once again. And then in the 83rd minute, from a corner, he picks the ball up here with Gervinho, and I think it got deflected by one of my defenders, but wasn't really too sure. But anyway, he makes it 4-4, and then 1 minute later he breaks through with Doumbia. I tried to come out with Neuer, but still he makes it 5-4. So yeah, once again we were trailing, which was annoying. But then straight from kickoff we go in attack here with Lucas. We pass it off to Ibrahimovic, turns around, tries out a shot, a cross goal as well, and he makes it 5-5. So a lot of goals during this game. And then in the 90th minute we do get another chance with Lucas. I tried to cross it over to Ibrahimovic, but he was out of position. Then we pick it up here with Kroos. We pass it off to Ronaldinho, who gets his shot in, but a great save by his goalkeeper. So that is how the game ended. 5-5 it was. I didn't want to go into extra time and penalties simply because I just knew it was just one of those games where my opponent just needed one more chance and he probably would score. So yeah, I just kind of decided to end it as a draw. So yeah, that is how that game ended. We move on to the second game of this episode. We come up against a really nice squad, full Manchester United team with also one legend player in his squad, which is Gary Neville, and it's actually us getting the first goal of the game with Frank Ribery, who makes it 1-0 and picks up his second goal. Then the 23rd minute, it's again Ribery going through. We go with some step overs, we take out his goalkeeper, and we make it 2-0. A really nice goal there from Frank Ribery. Probably should have gone with a flare pass or something to make it even more awesome. But yeah, 2-0 it was. 37th minute, it's Ibrahimovic on the ball with some really nice skill moves, takes out a lot of his defenders. We went for a shot, but look at that, for an awful attempt by Ibrahimovic. Couldn't believe it. Could have been a really nice goal. And then instead, just before half time, he makes it 2-1 with a header there to get him back into the game. Then we move on into the second half. Some really nice skill moves there from Ibrahimovic. We almost lose the ball there, but we get it back to Alaba, and he makes it 3-1 to pick up another skill goal. Then we're in the 69th minute. He plays it through to Danny Welbeck, and yeah, I just couldn't catch up. He takes a shot, puts it into the top corner to make it 3-2 and get him a goal back in the very end. And we're in the 75th minute. It's Ronaldinho on the ball. We pass it off to Luis Gustavo, the 3-star skiller. So I decided to go with some fake shot and some dragbacks. We do get a shot in eventually, but it got blocked off there. And then in the 82nd minute, we do get a final chance of the game with Ribery. Some nice skill moves. We went for a shot, but again, his goalkeeper saves it. So that is how the game ended. We won the game with 3-2. We picked up 2 goals with Frank Ribery, and we move on to the skills up. And as you can see, we have scored a few goals with Ribery, 2 skill goals as well, and we also scored 1 goal where we took out the goalkeeper. So hopefully we can do a little bit better in the next episode, maybe complete a challenge or something. But anyway guys, that is going to be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to leave a like, would be very much appreciated. And if you get 1,000 likes, that would be absolutely awesome. So I'd like to thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.